Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumpkin Pie, and I'm here with a Plan With Me video in my creative journal for the YouTube Collab Loop group. Yes, I'm back. I'm back with the YouTube Collab Loop group. I know it's been a few weeks since y'all have seen me participate in that. So for those of you that might be new to the channel, welcome. And excuse my voice. I'm losing my voice from coughing from allergies, but I'm trying to get it back. But let me explain to you what the YouTube Collab Loop group is. Excuse me. It is a group of content creators formed and managed by Lisa Marie, who is at Creatively Lisa Marie on social media. And each week, the group gets a theme, and everyone interprets that theme in their own way. So all that we ask is that you start at one video, you watch it through, you go into the description box below after you've watched the video, and you'll find the link that will take you to the next one. And we ask that you just continue through the loop until you get back where you started. And as you go through the loop, to please show some love by liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. All of those things bring visibility to both the video and the YouTube creators channel. So those things are highly, highly appreciated. And I am trying to monetize my channel, so all the love and sharing and that lets people know, it lets YouTube know that people are engaged. So we really appreciate that. So this week's theme is cows. So I went to Creative Fabrica and I found some images and I'm using those. If you're interested in that website, there's so many different things out there. This was not on there. I just created that on Canva. But I took the images, put them in Canva, printed them on some sticker paper. I could have put them in my Cricut. I didn't have time for that. I just cut them out into little squares and rectangles, and that's what we're going to be using here. But I do have a link below if you're interested in subscribing to Creative Fabrica, and I appreciate you using that link. So I have this one big one because in my mind I was thinking of a weekly spread when I sized and printed these. But then I realized, oh girl, you're going to do this in your creative journal, which, yeah. So anyways, we're just going to go with it. So I'm going to put this cutie here. He's enjoying a cool drink and raspa. Yeah, I printed these on some sticker paper. Like I said, I could have used my Cricut to cut around everything, but I chose not to do that. So here we are. And then there's some of them that are like in water, like these three guys here and this guy here. They're all in water, and these other ones are not. So I'm going to just use this washi tape for some of them. But yeah, I thought these cows were so cute. I just didn't know what direction I wanted to go in when it came to the cows. And then I saw some other summer themed ones, and I was like, oh, we'll go with summer theme. And then I saw these and I was like, oh, these are so stinking cute. I hope I put enough tape down. I wanted to have enough to put a couple of these together. Nope, I didn't put enough down. Let me pull this up. This is pretty old washi. I'm afraid it's going to rip my paper. When you have old washi, it either sticks very, very well like this one, or it doesn't stick at all. And this one is sticking very, very well. I don't know where I got it from. Probably like a whole collection of or tube of washi from like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. That's where I was usually getting my washi in the beginning. I'm just going to put this all the way across and then we'll just go from there. See, yeah, it's pretty sticky. So that's what happens with washi. It's like either going to be really sticky when it's old or not so sticky at all. So I'm going to just put a couple of these. Let's see. We'll do this one. Try to think about the color palette and switch that up. so then we're going to do these two. I think I'm going to kind of overlap these two right here. And this is another one. You know what? Since he's got a drink and they've got a drink, I'm going to put these on this side. And then we'll layer these two over here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So those will go on that side. But yeah, I thought the cows were cute. I was really kind of drawn to the Highland cows, and I was like, to me, that felt like the easy option to go with the Highland cows. And I just needed something fun to put a smile on my face. And these cows did that for me. So that's another reason why I selected them. Alrighty, so I'm going to do the opposite over here. I'm going to put the tape further up over here on this side. And then we'll put these little cuties. Of course, these would have been better if I cut them on my Cricut. I just didn't feel like it, y'all. And my craft space needs to be cleaned. And there's so many things in the way of me even accessing my Cricut that I was like, no, we will just not use that today. And then we'll do these two buddies like this. That's so cute. I think these are so cute. Look at this one. How cute is that? They're adorable. They're really adorable. I love it. One thing I noticed when I cut them like this, they don't want to stay down on the ends. I've noticed that. So like all the little ends, I guess where I pull it apart, those ends want to come up. So I'm going to burnish them down and hopefully they will stay down. See, like that one's wanting to come up right there. Okay, so I think I got them all on the page. So let's find some quotes that we can put down here. So I have Black Quotes by Amber Plans Her Day. I'm going to see if there's any summer themed quotes that are still in here. I've been trying to use up the quotes in this sticker book. That's spring, spring. I need the sands and the waves. Oh, lovely. So we can finish out a sticker sheet. I'll put that one right here. Oh yeah, we have a couple here. Live in the sunshine, swim in the sea, drink in the wild air. Okay. Let's put this one. I don't know where we're going to fit it. We can kind of, since it's clear, we can layer it on top right there. And then we've got this one. Hair up, sunny's on, world off. That's what I need right now. Put this one right there. Let me burnish those. Okay, why these were on that sticker sheet with the summer stickers is kind of weird because I look at those and think snowballs or snowfall. But either way, yeah, so I'm not too far off with this sticker book using these quotes up here. Okay. Excuse me. But I need something else to finish this off. I do have a few of these. This is an old sticker sheet I've been trying to use up. These stickers. I'm going to use these as some polka dots, because y'all know I like to do that. I got one more. I don't want to really use that purple color because there's not really any purple within. And then I think that's all I can use from here because the rest is purple. There's a green one, and it's one sole green one, which would just be weird. So we're not going to use that. I do have these leftover like gumballs, but could you tell that they were gumballs if I used them? Because I can maybe use the blue and the yellow ones, the small blue and yellow ones. But would you know that they were gumballs? Would you know? Hell, let's go for it, right? Isn't that what we're supposed to be doing, using what we got? That's one thing I like about these YouTube collab videos. It allows me to kind of use a lot of what I already have. I do that quite often with these spreads. All right. Yeah, I've just been keeping that little set of stickers off to the side for whenever I want to pull from it. Same with those bullet points. And as you can see, I'm almost done with that sheet of bullet points. I just need to mainly use up those purple ones. And so that's the kind of things that make me happy when I can use up stickers that have just kind of been sitting around. So we'll cut around this. Okay, and then I'll add these on the other side. Now, if there's anyone that I've ever seen that knows how to use up their stickers, it is Gail. She is the planning girl on social media, and Gail knows how to use up her stickers. I admire her for that, and she will get good use out of everything. Like, she's not playing. She's using that stuff up, and I love that about her. I really do. I just wish I was as good at doing that, but I keep getting more and more stickers. Like, hello, girl. Stop getting more and more stickers, because you can't use what you've already got. Like, I bought from that last Happy Planner release some of the peanut stuff and some of the Saved by the Bell stuff. And I got the sticker books for both. At first, I was not going to buy either one because I didn't buy the Saved by the Bell planner. I freaking hate dashboard layout. I am so sick and tired of them making everything in dashboard layout. Ugh. And then the Peanuts one, I was going to use it for work because I do work in education. I'm not a teacher, so I really didn't need the teacher layout, but I went ahead and got it anyways. And I said I'll just figure out how to make it work for me for next year, because I wanted it. I mean, I wanted it. And then the other option was a damn dashboard layout. They need to... Help me, Holy Spirit, Happy Planner. Disney and dashboard. That's all y'all know these days. Let's go back to what got y'all where you're at now. Classic, mini, big, vertical. That's what got you to where you are now. Yeah. But anyways, here is my spread. Cowabunga. And aren't they just adorable? Look at them. Look at those cute cows. Don't you want to go have fun with one of them? If you had to choose which one you were going to have fun with, which one would it be? although they're all cute, I don't think I'm going to pick one of the ones in the water because I can't swim. But this one here with the Raspa, yeah, I'm feeling that one, we might be able to hang out. Or even this one here, making some sand castles. Yeah. This one's not in the water yet, but he's on his way. I ain't trying to be in the water. All right, guys, this is all I have for this video. Again, don't forget, if you go into the description box below, you will find a link that will take you to the next video. Please go through the entire loop, show some love, like, comment, subscribe, and share. It will be so greatly appreciated by all the content creators. I can't wait to see what everybody else comes up with for this theme. I almost went very abstract with this. But I got sick, and then the timing was just like, nah, girl, you got to find some images and go with that. But I almost went very, very abstract with it, which I really would have loved to do as well. But anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Don't forget to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.